Yeah. Veteran Dad, good to see you, my man. Spectacular, good to see you. Yes, on the handle. Oh, you mean like, oh, okay. Well, not necessarily. I'm going to cover all this. So, just different shades of brown. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, tonight was a good night. I bowled against the coordinator. So the guy who coordinates our league, I had to bowl against him tonight. So that was really cool. Right? That was really cool. My team won, but I kind of lost to him. But it was good. It was learning. Every time I bowl against him, I learn something new. Brick, Princess, Butter, Cup. What's up, Princess Buttercup? Good to see you. Yeah. Well, if it's a weapon, it might be battle damage residue. That's very true. It's very true. I mean, he did use this axe to chop off the head of Thanos, but then again, Thanos doesn't bleed red. So I'm going to try to start filling in these areas. So. Yeah, today was a good day. It started off kind of rough, though, because I overslept. So, and I overslept because my alarm didn't wake me up. So, whenever my alarm doesn't wake me up and I oversleep and I'm late for a class, I'm all types of angry. But, you know, fortunately, my student was very understanding. He said, I was waiting for you. And he's a 6-year-old kid. He's like, I was waiting for you. Lego Corey. I was like, I know. I'm so sorry. I overslept. He's like, that's okay. It happens. I was like, oh, thank you so much for understanding. Even though this is your second time this happened. I've been meeting this kid ever since July of last year. I've only been late to our private class twice. For the same reason, oversleep. So, Nick, what's up, my man? What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. Rebuilding Stormbreaker. So, gotta make sure the stem is sturdy, strong. So, just doing some reinforcement on it. Yeah, today's Thursday. We're winding down the week, so week just flew by, came and went. It's crazy warm today. Is it warm where you are? Is it warm where you guys are? I'm in Jersey, and Jersey is warm right now. It was like 70 degrees today. Crazy. So, what's the weather looking like for you guys? Spent my 3-hour class outside today. Nice. Yeah, it was a good day today. It was warm. Really hot today. Brett, how you doing, my friend? No, man, we're expecting maybe a foot or more of snow this weekend here in Denver. But that's Denver. So that makes sense. Colorado is like, yeah, it's always snowing for you guys. Get the bricks! What's up, man? I love your name, Get the Bricks, because you know why? I'm a big wrestling fan. So when I see like Get the Bricks, I automatically thought of Get the Tables, which is the Dudley Boys. And that was like their catchphrase. Devon, get the tables. So I always thought it was cool. My thick bricks. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. So right now, guys, we're rebuilding my Stormbreaker. So this is how long it is. So, you know, family show. You remember that, right? You know, so the browns that are broken. So there's a lot of like chipped brown pieces. So I'm using some of those those broken pieces. Trying to repurpose a little bit of them for it, so it kind of looks a little different, you know, as far as texture. I didn't even realize that some of these pieces, and now that I'm thinking about it, the way that this thing broke, it must have broke very violently, because one part of it that should have broke should have been the top part, not necessarily the stem, but what to do. So let me give you guys an example here. So this is where it actually comes up to. So it's like right here on me. So I'm a little under 6 foot myself. So this is about right here. So this is a good 3 feet right here. Definitely. So yeah, this is definitely a 3-footer. Yeah, man. Mid 6-pack. I wouldn't say 6-pack, man. This is like my cousin would say, this is the one ab. I need to get back to doing my crunches every night. You know, if I do my crunches every night for like at least a good 3 weeks, I'll get that washboard right back. Maybe. I'm a little older now, so it might be a little harder to do. It is my Millennium Falcon is 8 feet. Ooh. Nothing's happened like that. That's big. That is huge. 8 feet? Snap. Yeah. But this is, yeah. But remember, so the top is gonna house. So next week we're gonna build the axe part. The axe part is gonna, the hammer part is gonna be right here, and then the axe part is gonna come out like this. So it's gonna maybe, it might even touch a little bit of the 4 feet. But I know, like, my students, some of my students are not as tall as this. So that's what I really want to go for. I want for, like, when we go back to conventions and go to public, you know, I could walk around with my Stormbreaker, right? And then kids could take pictures with it, like, oh my gosh, look at this right next to me. You know, that's a goal. We'll walk around and say, hey, it's me, Lego Master Corey. They're like, who? Lego Master? Like, yeah, I know. Lego Master disappeared and all that stuff. So, yeah. I think where I could put this black piece. I probably might put it right there instead. Mr. Randall, how are you? You have enough brown snots? I don't have a lot of brown snots at all. I have like black snots. So I'm really trying to figure out whether or not I want to do that. I do, but it's just, I guess for me, I gotta build the entire thing first. And then once I build the entire thing, then I can get an idea of how I want to add those side panel pieces. So I want to definitely get the top part looking more tree-like. So more rigid. That's the goal. No Google. I didn't ask you anything. Great. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a good day. Had a good day. Rough start. Rough start to the day, but you know, it all worked out in the end. So that's good. I'm glad you had a great day, my man. Let's see, I'm gonna have to put this. I have to put this right here. My work. JSMNB29. I want to call you Jasmine, but I don't think that's your name. But good to see you. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to figure out different textures, different ridges that I could put these pieces on. So Corey, did you see my research? No, I didn't get a chance to look at that, man. I didn't get a chance to look at it. I know you sent it. I know you sent it in the group, but I didn't get a chance to check it out. But don't ruin it. Don't tell me anything about it. I want to check it out. Definitely want to check it out. Yeah, just been busy doing all types of stuff. So. See, I was going to try to find a way to use this, but I think this piece right here is just too, like, I don't know. It just doesn't really fit. Looks too organized, you know? Looks too organized. So I'm not going to use it. Not going to use it. Yeah, I could use. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Nick. Those wedges, those wedge pieces will be really good though. That'll be a good look. I don't have a lot of brown wedges. So. I don't have a lot of those. For the X, you can use wood tie around the blade. Yeah, that's what I had. I had it like that. I had the wood tie around the blade. I had it like that. But I don't know. Maybe when I build the blade, the axe and the hammer, I'll see how it looks when I put it together with it again. I'm not sure because when I did it before, I didn't really like how it looked. But we'll check it out. We'll see how it works. Red Warrior, what's up, my man? Oh yeah, that wall keeps growing, man. And I got some new stuff back there too. If you notice, I got that Dominic Toretto Technic build. I got that bowl from Monkey Kid. I got Kai's charger. What else I got back there? I got that addition to the Stark Lab. So I'm glad you said that, Nick. Let me see. It's actually behind you guys. Oh, it's not. I actually have metallic silver pieces. Only a few. I don't have a lot. But I had a few of those pieces that I saved so I could use it for the build. But when I build it, the inside of it is going to be orange. The inside is going to be orange, and then I'm going to build it out with the gray. So it's going to have like more of a 3D effect and such. So definitely gonna do that. Oh yeah. Where is it? It's over there in the corner up there, right above Dominic Toretto's car. Yeah. I got that Ghost Rider Charger too. Yeah. I just recently got a. Let me see if you guys can see behind me. I just got a Captain Marvel's the Quinjet. So I just got that because I couldn't find it anywhere, and I think it was actually sold, like, retired. But then I saw it in Target today. Oh, speaking of which, have you guys seen the Carnage Lego head? Tell me if you guys saw that. I saw that night and I lost my mind. I flipped. I was like, oh snap. That Carnage head. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's exclusive for Target. I went on Target. As soon as I saw that, you ordered it today? Oh, as soon as I got on, mine said the pre-orders were sold out. I was so upset. The pre-orders are sold out, so I gotta wait. Only at Target. Like, that is such a rare find. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can get it at the Lego shop too? Really? Because when it said exclusively for Target, I figured that Lego wasn't gonna have it. Oh, it's on Lego.com? Hold on. I want to see this right now. Wait a minute. Let me get my other phone. Hold on 1 second, guys. It was sold out in a minute. The minute it dropped. 1 second, guys. Be right back. All right, hold on. Let me check something out real quick. Now, you said it's on Lego.com right now. Tricky Bricks. What's up, guys? What's up? So we were just talking about the Carnage head, the Lego head, Carnage. I want to check something out real quick. Red Warrior, you need that Spider-Man layer? I got it right behind me. What was it? Right there. Okay, well, no, am I pointing to it? I think I am. I really got to do some cleaning this weekend. It's getting out of hand. Like my upstairs is getting out of hand. Let me see something here. Carnage. Oh, okay, yeah, it is there. So that means that Target lied. It said exclusively for Target, and it's right there. Look at that. Lego. Boom. It's right there. Crazy, crazy. Atex Mom. Atex Mom, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I need to oh man. Yeah, it drops the 11th. Toxic. Maybe they'll do all the symbiotes. I don't think they'll do all the symbiotes. I don't think so. I think I can see them doing, I can see if this is a hit, which I think it is. I can see them doing Venom, and I can see them doing Spider-Man. But I don't see them doing all the symbiotes. Not at all. This Carnage one. But look at this design. Like look at this. This is so cool. Now, all those Lego heads, like the Stormtroopers and Iron Man, I don't like any of those. I don't know why. I don't really like those. But this one I like. This one I like. Not a problem, Mr. Randall. Let's try to connect tomorrow. We still need a Riot figure. I don't think we're gonna get a Riot figure, to be honest with you. Yeah, but this right here, I really, really like it. It's the teeth. It's the teeth that I really like. The teeth is really cool. The teeth is really cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. And the price, it's like $59.99. That's not bad. Yeah, I didn't like the Iron Man one. But you know what? Someone did a mock where they took the Iron Man head and they started building the rest of the body. Yeah, that was really good. That was a really good mock. I don't know who did it, but I saw it pop up on one of my feeds, and man, that was really good. Remy, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, bro. All right. So let's try to finish this thing up tonight. So I would like to start the axe, the actual the blade of it. All right. So I remember the last time I built this, I built it like this because I'm looking at it and I want to get like that rigid, piece, unevenness of a tree. So that's what I'm trying to go with. Now, Nick, you're onto something. You're onto something right there. Now, if they decide to do a Mando head, now that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. All right then, Mr. Randall. We'll talk. You have a good one. I downloaded a 3D printable Iron Man helmet today. That is awesome. Now the question for you, Tricky Bricks. Now that's what I was about to ask you. Wearable. I was about to ask you that. Is it wearable? That is awesome. So let me ask you this: Are you going to build it, or like make it, print it, and then wear it? Because if you don't wear it, then it's pointless. If you don't wear it, then don't make it. You gotta wear it. You have no choice. You literally, that's it. Which suit? That's another good question. Let's put this one here. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. Lene, how you doing, Lene? Good to see you. Make it. That would be so awesome. Yeah, I can imagine the detail on that. Like fully colored and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's going to take a few days. I can imagine that would take a few days. I have such respect for people who do 3D printing. Because like, I remember when I was in college, 3D printing was like, it was a thing, but not a lot of people were really into it. But I remember somebody was telling me about the 3D printing and how, you know, it's literally, you could print it and it's 3-dimensional. It's wearable. It's, you know, functional and everything like that. I was like, man, the future. But I was so nervous to really use it because I'm like, man, I don't even know if I really have the time and the attention to. I mean, I have the attention to detail, but you know, if it turns out not what I wanted it to look, I would just throw it away and I'll be like, yeah, I quit. So it has to be good the first time, and that's it for me. But yeah, that would be so cool. But if I make it and do it, wear it, I want you to wear it. Listen, Tricky Bricks, I'll tell you right now in front of everybody here, if you were to make that helmet, right, and you sent that to me to wear, I would, let me see. I would go and get an Iron Man suit, like an actual Iron Man suit. So like, I already have a maroon suit. So I'll need to find like a gold shirt. Like I'll wear a suit, shirt and tie suit, whole thing, and I'll walk around with it. I'll teach my classes in that. The kids will get a kick out of that. Amazon doesn't have the head, but it has others. Yes, I don't think Amazon's gonna have that. Yeah. Travis and Corey as Tony and Rhodey. Don't let Travis hear you say that, because you know what? Travis is gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to be the sidekick. I want to be Iron Man, and I'm gonna be like, you don't know anything about Iron Man. I can see that being problems. I can see it being problems. So I can see that being problems big time. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see what I can. I'll see what I think I can do. Okay. That would be so awesome. That'll be so awesome to see what you can do. So you have to account for the fact that my head is a lot bigger than what it was, you know, because like my hair is not as low and as short as it used to be. And sometimes I kind of miss that. Kind of miss my short hair. Kind of miss my short beard. But, you know, this long hair is growing on me. So literally. Yeah, literally. Brickman Mosaics. Hey, man, listen, you're not late. You're on time. You're on time. Good to see you, man. Corey, I'm blanking. What's your favorite Iron Man suit? My favorite Iron Man suit. Is the name Heartbreaker? Is it Heartbreaker? Oh, man. I'm drawing a blank. I think it was the black and gold one. The one that came apart, that comes apart and then comes back together. Oh, my gosh. Is it Heartbreaker? I feel like it's Heartbreaker. I don't know. You'll have to measure your head and send me the number. Hold on. This hat is 7.5. This is a 7.5 circumference, right? So it fits. It's tight, but like the hair is just like that's the harder part. The hair is going to be the hard part, you know. And I have to get it retwisted, so it's going to be even more, you know. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! This is a year of growth, people. This is a year of growth right here. Year of growth. So, see, if my mom sees the stream, not even that, if my grandmother was ever on Instagram and she saw this, I would get a call immediately following by two people, my mother and then my aunt. My mother would say, Corey, you got to make sure that you keep your hat on and don't show people your hair like that, or at least get your hair retwisted and get it cut and nicely done. You know, you look crazy. And then my aunt would say, she would speak to me so softly. She'll say, Corey, how are you, doo-doo? Like, she calls me doo-doo. I don't know why. But she would say that. And then she'll say, Corey, so your head. That's what she'll say. So your head. And I'll know exactly what she means. But if my grandmother called me, Mammy, my grandmother, So I call her Mammy. If Mammy calls me, then she would just say, "So you're just gonna grow your hair like that? You ain't gonna cut your hair? You ain't gonna keep your hair cut?" I was like, what do you want me to do, Mammy? She's gonna tell me to cut my hair, and then like I would have to now consider cutting my hair. So my dad doesn't care. My dad doesn't care, but my mom doesn't care either, because I remember my mom was growing her hair like that. Now she has like locks. Like my mom's hair is very long now, and I was like, well, I'll let my hair grow out for a little bit. This COVID thing and this this whole pandemic, is keeping us looking different. A lot of people grew their hair out. Some people cut their hairs. I've grew my hair ever since the premiere episode of Lego Masters. That was the last time I got an official haircut. So, thanks, Flynn. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do need to get it retwisted though. No, I'm not doing the King Ezekiel. I'm not King Ezekiel. Yeah. But yeah, I mean my grandmother wouldn't really care. It's just she doesn't want me to. They just don't want me to look, and that's not unfair, because I have a cousin, right? My older cousin, he does this all the time. Like he lets his hair grow out and look crazy, and not even crazy, but he lets his hair grow out, braids and dreads and cut it off and start over. He does it all the time. My grandma says nothing. My brother, Travis, he's done this. He's done his hair. One time Travis got a perm. Don't tell him I told you this story. Travis got a perm one time, and his hair was like thin, like he could like kind of like go like that. And it's because I did that in high school. I got a perm, but mine turned into a jerry curl, so it was kind of weird. So this is the longest my hair has ever been, uninterrupted, cut, and all that stuff. So I really need to make sure I do that. To be fair, you did set the bar pretty high. Yeah, Flynn, you're right. I definitely did. Coming onto the show, clean cut, I did. But that was how I used to do it. I used to groom myself, cut my own hair, trim my own beard. I used to do that every Friday, religiously, every Friday or Saturday morning, because I knew I was going to go out that weekend. Every weekend I was going to be out. So I knew I was going to do that. Since everything got closed down, I was like, all right, well, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need to really cut my hair. I could do little shape ups here and there, but then I stopped doing that. And then I just let the beard grow out. And as the beard grows, these grays start to protrude and, all that. I don't know why we're talking about grooming. This is Brick and Chat, but you know what? That's the thing about Brick and Chat. We can take the conversation anywhere. So as long as I'm bricking and I'm chatting, we're doing it. Will you be getting the Endgame Final Battle set in June? Yeah, absolutely. I'm still trying to figure out when is the Eternal set coming out. I remember I got the Lego booklet last month or February, and I saw it said it's coming soon. I'm like, all right, well, when is it coming? Kind of want that now. So since Lego don't have Lego Speed Champions for this year, which sucks, I found myself buying more Technic car sets. Go figure. Let me show you what I got the other day. Mark, what's up, Mark? Uh-oh.
Sayers is a Mutsun Ohlone leader and the tribal chair of the Indian Canyon. Sayers tribe, the Ohlone, were the Native American people of Northern California. She is a trailblazer in her work to preserve indigenous ecological knowledge, indigenous rights, as well as environmental activism.
By the way, Google just turned on. Look what it caught me saying. What's up, Mark? I said, what's up, Mark? And then it gave me this entire thing about Anne-Marie Sawyer. Just wanted to throw that out there. So weird. You see what you do, Mark? You not only come in, you come into the room. You don't say hello to everybody. You say hello to Brett first, which I don't have a problem with. Brett is awesome, but you say hello to Brett first, and then you have Google talking to you. I say, "What's up, Mark?" And then Google starts telling me stuff. You see the type of control you have, Mark? All I ask is that you use your powers for good. That's all I ask. All right. Let's see. What did I get? So big Lego bag over there. So look what I got. Okay. So I ended up getting this. I was not looking to get this, but I was in the Lego store, right? And so let me give you guys an update as well. So my students on Monday, let me pause this because this is a good story. My students on Monday challenged me to build a set during class. Basically, they said, yeah, you're a Lego master and all, but you're a slow builder. That's why you have all these sets in the background and you haven't built not one of them. I said, no, that's not true. I do a lot of Mocs. I build a lot of Mocs. So, you know, I don't have time to really build sets because I'm too busy building Mocs and designing my own stuff. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a bunch of excuses. These are my students telling me this. That sounds like a bunch of excuses. You just can't build fast. So that's why you have all these sets in the background, and we get you're a Lego master, but yeah, that's what you do. And I was like, wow. I said, okay, so let's do this. Since you guys are challenging me, I will do a set. I will build a Lego set, 300 pieces or less, during our class. I will tell you guys what the object is, and the class is a Ninjago class. So we're doing Ninjago storytelling. So this part of the story, the villain is appearing. Excuse me, this is the 4th week of our class. The villain is now appearing in the class. So they have to set up they got to set up a scene where the villain is revealing himself. And I'm going to build the set. So last week I asked you guys, which set should I choose that's about 300 pieces. So you guys gave me all these cool suggestions. You guys told me all these cool things. And guess what? The kids shut all of that down. They were like, yeah, none of these sets are cool. All these sets are boring. I was like, wow. I said, I could have sworn that I was like, well, the Star Wars one at Tatooine, I thought that was pretty good. They were like, yeah, nah, that's boring. That's easy. I was like, oh, okay. But that has nothing to do with this story right here. This is basically because of the fact that Lego does not have any Lego Speed Championship champion sets. I have all of them with the exception of the Mini Cooper. I hate how the Mini Cooper one looks. I just hate that set. I don't like it. So I didn't buy it. But I have all the other ones, all of them. And Lego hasn't built any new ones. So I've been finding myself buying these Technic ones. So this Jeep Wrangler one, I actually saw this in, I forget where I saw it, but the dual suspension, that got me hooked. I was like, ooh, this is really good. And I'm curious because I thought, I forgot to hit up Christian. So Christian from the show, he's doing his workout thing. He's getting me a little jealous because, you know, I'm not back in the gym yet. I mean, I don't think I need the gym personally, but you know, it's just me. Anyway, I know he would love this, so I gotta hit him up and ask if he got this set yet and if he built it and what does he think and all that stuff. But anyway, let me show you what the kids got me to buy. So this Monday, they picked 2 sets, and we said, all right, let's vote. This is a democracy, so we're gonna vote, and whoever gets the most votes, that's the set I'm gonna buy. I have 5 kids in this class. 4 of the kids were present. 1 was absent. He wasn't feeling well. So we went through the list. We found 2 sets. And obviously, you know what happened. One half chose one set. The other half chose the other set. So this was the first set that I went and purchased. This was the Monkey Kid, the Red Sun. Was it the Red Sun Inferno Jet? So this one has exactly 299 pieces. Go figure. So one of my kids suggested this. This one I actually wanted to I was hoping to get the other set for this so that I didn't have to get that Jeep Wrangler, but because of the fact I had this and I really wanted the Amelia Earhart plane, because I taught the class this past weekend. That's why I went ahead and I got the Jeep Wrangler and stuff like that. So that way I can $100 get that extra thing. And here was the other one. So here's the other set that the kids suggested, which was the AAT, AT, the Armored Assault Tank. This one has 286 pieces. This one I actually had to go to Target before I came here. So I went to Target, picked this one up. So these are the two sets that my students got me to buy. And I'm going to build one of these sets on Monday during class. So I have about 90 minutes to build a 300-piece set. So, and I asked them, and I was saying, I'm not including stickers because I'm a real perfectionist when it comes to the stickers. I like to put the stickers on exactly how it looks. Like, I don't want to put it on and it's crooked, because if it's crooked, then the entire thing is useless to me. Like, I'll just break it down and part it out. It's useless if I mess up the sticker. I'm that crazy. I'm just kidding. Not that crazy. But anyway, these are the two. These are the two that I got here. 10 cents per, except the Star Wars, then it's 15 to 19 cents per piece. Wow, that is the breakdown, isn't it? Wow, it's crazy. To be honest, I'm going to share this with you guys because I don't think any of my students are really. I don't think my students are on right now. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think all my students is on. If I had my choice, I would probably build the Monkey Kid, not because it looks easy, but it looks fun. It looks fun to build. And this is technically my first Star Wars set. I lied. It's not my first Star Wars set. Let me show you what my first Star Wars set is. This is my first official Star Wars set from Lego. A poly bag that came out last year with the X-Wing. That's the only Star Wars set. I have no Star Wars sets. I have never purchased a Star Wars set. I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I'm not engulfed in Star Wars. So, yeah. So I hope I don't lose your respect, everyone. You know, I'm not into Star Wars like that. As far as like the sets, I don't get excited for the new sets that's coming out. It's just not my thing. Marvel, Speed Champion, yeah, I'm all there for it. But Star Wars, yeah, no. I'm not a fan of Star Wars unless I need to. Dang! Wow, Cal! Wow. Let it be known that the views and the perspectives of Cal is solely Cal's and not a reflection of Sam's Bregos LLC Incorporated, nor Brother Sue Brick from the show Lego Masters and Buddy versus Christmas. Sorry, I got to say these things, you know, legal stuff. You know. Anywho, let me see. All right, Brickman, good. I'm glad to hear that. You got things ready for tomorrow. Excellent. Yeah, you know, Remy, it's a good challenge for me to build a set during class. So this is what I'll have to do. I mean, I never got banned for it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, Cal. Owen, how are you, Owen? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so it's going to be hard to do that. To build a set, follow the instructions in the set, teach a class, monitor the class. So I'm going to be doing a lot of things on Monday, which I love doing. I love to be challenged. You should always try to be challenged. I do this brick and chat, and I'm literally talking to you guys on Instagram, talking to you guys on YouTube, and also playing music and trying not to get copyright blocked and all that stuff. So it's a juggling act. It's a juggling act, which I enjoy doing. I do enjoy doing. All right. Oh man, you got your eyes dilated? That's not easy. Speaking of which, I gotta go and get my I need to get new contacts. I need to get new glasses. I need to do these things like ASAP. This pandemic just really put a hole in everything that I plan to do. So let's see. Again, like I always mention, I'm a big family guy. Not the show. I love my family. I love my Lego Master family. So this is the time where I like to do a little promotion for them. So for those who are joining the chat, those who are in the chat, those who are in YouTube, you may listen to this a little bit later on. A couple of things, educational wise. Number one, I'm still doing my classes. Obviously, winter session is almost wrapping up, and spring session is going to be starting really soon. Got a couple of new classes, new ideas for classes that are coming up. So, information will be sent out within the next couple of weeks. But right now, 2 classes are actually starting for 2 of the Lego Masters. Class number 1 is Mel. So Mel is doing his community, his free class, his free community class, Lego class. So that's starting next Tuesday. So go to Iceberg Bricks if you want to find out more information about his classes. It's a free class. They send free Lego to your kids if they don't have Lego. And, there's awesome people who come on and teach. Tricky Bricks, they come on and teach. Holly comes on and teach. This awesome, rugged, handsome, gorgeous looking, guy comes on, and he teaches kids. I forget his name. I don't know. His name escapes me. Yeah. But yeah, he's going to be doing his thing, and it starts next week, next Tuesday, to be exact. So, please check him out. Follow him so you can get more information on that. And also Boone Builds. Boone is going to be doing his spring break class. That's going to be coming out. If not now, I think you could start. I think you could either pre-order or you can register. That's the word. You can register for his classes. So just go to Boone Builds and you'll see his advertisement for his spring break classes. So go check that out. Both of them are incredible people. So to learn from them about Lego and different techniques, it's a wealth of knowledge, and it'll be great for you guys. Let me see. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else I need to promote pertaining to classes. I don't know. I don't think so. Tricky Bricks Tricky Bricks, you know, they still do their live stream. It's a Sunday. I'm bad at this. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I think. But nonetheless, they got some awesome stuff lined up. So please go and check them out as well. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Scrolling through my mind, seeing if I could find any other person I need to promote. My brother has a huge campaign coming up in a couple of weeks. You know, we're going to do a big launch for that. So please check it out on Brothers Who Brick and brotherswhobrick.com for more information. All right. But that should be really, really good. That should be really, really good. Yes. Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. Glad. No, I don't mean Jermaine. I don't mean Jermaine. Mel is doing the classes. Oh, you mean what I said before? Yeah, I do mean. Don't tell Jermaine I said that, because he might look at me. He might look at me weird. You know, we're both from the tri-state area, and you know, if you're gonna call a guy gorgeous and all that stuff, you know, you better come correct. You know, there's a certain way you say it. You know, out in Jersey, you know, we gotta be like, yo, man, yo, you gorgeous, son. Yeah, you gorgeous. You just gorgeous, bro. You gotta say it like that. You gotta say it with like kind of like a rugged, you know, yeah, man, you gorgeous, bro. You gotta say it like that. You know, so yeah, don't tell Jermaine I was talking about him like that. All right. I mean, you're up to no good, bro. The Steamboat Mickey Mosaic is still going to be my request. Yeah, man, I could tell that's going to be your request. You mentioned that like every stream, man, but that's good, man. That's something I'm definitely considering doing. So definitely. Also, I have another big project coming up very soon. Personal project, near and dear to my heart. And you guys are gonna watch me build it. It's gonna be really big, life size. So I'm actually really excited for it. I always try to do projects that are going to push the boundaries of what I can do and help me grow as a builder. That's what each and every one of you guys should be doing. You know, as a Lego builder, as a AFOL, you should always try to push the boundaries of what you can do, of how you can build. You know, if you're able to push the boundaries, you know, then you're able to push yourself and go further. Okay. Only 3 times. I keep running. Hey man, listen, that 3 times is good. I'm good with that. Don't forget those EFOLs. EFOLs. Elderly. I still call them adult fans of elderly fans of Lego. I don't like that. I don't like that. They're still adults. I'm gonna try to cover some of these red spots. I've never heard any of these songs. I'm almost there. I'm getting. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, man, you're as young as you feel, man. You're as young as you feel. If you feel that you are, 25, you're 25. If you feel that you're 50, you're 50. If you feel that you're older than that, then you're older than that. I know me. I'm not waking up with aches and pains, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I know certain things I can't do it like I used to do before, but that's quite all right. That's all right. Oh, man. See, use another chip piece right here. So I'm going to try to save as many of these pieces as I can. So for those who are part of this world, Warner Brothers is coming out with Space Jam 2. How do you guys feel about that? Space Jam 2. Now, I'm a 90s kid, so when the first Space Jam came out with Air Jordan and Looney Tunes, that was the best thing I've seen ever at that time. So, what do you guys feel about that with LeBron James? Notice I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. No, I wouldn't say LeBron James sucks. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. LeBron James and I are the same age. We both graduated high school at the same time. Monica, how are you? So I wouldn't go as far as to say he sucks. However, to do this movie with him, no, I'm good. Laugh out loud. I'm a Laker fan, and I can't stand him. Yeah, I can't get behind LeBron James as a person. I can get behind LeBron James as a player. I cannot, and the reason why is because of the fact that he literally has jumped from team to team to team. I'm like, yo, where your loyalty at? Where your loyalty at? Jordan retired, came back to the Bulls, retired again. Then he played for the Wizards only because he was on the board of the team. So that kind of made sense to me. Monica, I'm doing great. I am doing great. Here talking, chilling, hanging out. Tricky Bricks was in here earlier. I'm not sure if they're still there, but they were there. So next week we're gonna be doing some paint and chat. So hopefully we can get to it. I think we're gonna try to get to it. If I can finish the axe for the Stormbreaker, then we're gonna do some paint and chat for the end of next week into the next week. So we'll see what happens. Tasman, mate, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All the way from Australia, a place that I hope to visit very soon. Very soon. So keep your eyes open. I'm excited to see all the mosaics tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I can't wait to see that. I'm gonna try my best to get on. I know I'm gonna be in between classes and such, so I might not be able to do it, but I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Watercolors. Ooh, I love it. I love it. That's awesome. I'm gonna do some. I might do some watercolors for the stream. You know, it's easy to work with. It's fun. Watercolor is fun. You can change it however you want. Jordan didn't play politics. He just put his head down and let people talk to you type plays. I think, you know, Cal, I think that LeBron James is in a very interesting place. I think when Jordan played, even though he was the biggest star and there were a lot of stuff going on in society, it wasn't the way it is now. I think society now is a lot different to where like Jordan, we didn't have social media, so we really didn't know what kind of person Jordan was other than tabloids and all that stuff. But now it's like we know how these people are. And LeBron James is literally a child of social media. You know, he's the same age as me. Social media kind of grew, came into its beginnings during our time, you know. So you know, that's how I kind of see it. So I feel like LeBron James doesn't really have a choice but to be political with certain things, and politics is in everything. The last few years, politics have been in everything. So I get what you're saying, though, Cal. I do get what you're saying. Jordan just kind of put his head down and said, yo, I'm just going to ball. I'm just going to play basketball. Like, I don't need to get involved in all that stuff. That's not my arena. But I think now in society, sports people don't really have a choice, you know, because they're still human. They're still part of the society. So I don't know. It's weird, but, you know. Yeah, Taz, man, I'm coming over there, man. You know, once everything is settled, you know, over here in the States, you know, I hope to go out there for at least a week and just kind of visit all the friends that I've made in Australia and, you know, and just enjoy it out there, man. Brickman said he hated it. He hates it. Ooh, the Space Jam. Michael B. Jordan is animated. Oh, man, I never watched the original Space Jam. Really? Nothing against it. I just saw it. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Well, you know, Space Jam was not an acquired taste, but it's like, I don't know. It just hit people differently, you know? Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. We got to catch up soon, man. For sure. Yeah, for sure. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? Oh, boy. I don't mean I don't care what someone's political belief is, but when they make it a bigger story than the sport, it makes more not fun. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that statement, Cal. There are some stories that become bigger than sports, and the whole movement of the whole movement of where, you know, taking a knee, and that just got so blown up so quickly, you know, and you know, there's a lot of blame on both sides. You know, it could have been done differently. You know, when it happened, Colin Kaepernick and stuff like that, you know, I even stopped watching. I stopped watching football for a little bit because I was just like, you know, it's becoming too crazy. It's becoming too divisive, you know, and it's like, it's not supposed to be. You know, we live in a place where you should be able to speak your mind, speak your truth, and then do your job. You know, your job is to play basketball. But when people say like, yeah, you need to just shut up and play basketball, shut up and just ball, then that's a problem. That's a problem for me, you know, because like, okay, well, no, I'm not going to shut up because it affects me too. You know, I can get pulled over, I can get harassed and everything like that. Just because I'm a celebrity, just because people see me on TV doesn't take anything away from that. You know, it's still an issue, you know, and if they're going to use their platform to talk about it, great. Should they do it during a sporting event? Maybe not. That's probably not the best time to do it. Granted, more eyes are on, so you know it's kind of like when not to do it or when to do it. You know, it's tough, and there's a lot of stuff that we still need to clean up as a society. Unfortunately, you know, for a long time, and I would even say even beyond or even before, you know. I don't want to use names or anything like that, but before the previous president and the president before him, you know, there were always issues. You know, there were always issues. You know, and you know, it just got exacerbated over time. And now I kind of think we're at a place where we're trying to get to a place where we can be more civil and talk and hear each other. You know. So I think if the necessary changes are being made in society, then it would alleviate from us having to use other channels to get a conversation going. You know, it should be no problem. Potato Studio, how you doing, my friend? It should be no problem for us to discuss it in a forum, as opposed to saying, all right, well, I'm going to discuss it during a sporting event. You know, that's where we are, you know. Hold on. Hey, listen, man, I'm wearing a Cleveland's hat, man. I'm wearing a Cleveland's hat right now. But not to get you off topic, Jordan is and was and is always it's better, which is in the cartoon. No. You're not getting me off topic. You know, this is Thursday break and chat, you know, so you know we do slow it down. No, Google, I did not talk to you. So we do slow it down. We do talk about the things that are happening in the world, you know. So I welcome this conversation. It's a good conversation. You have a very level-headed approach to things and situations, mate. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Listen, I am a black man in America, and I grew up as a black kid in America. So you know, I was always taught not to hate. You know, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter, you know, what you do or what you say to me. I've developed such tough skin that it doesn't bother me. You know, I remember, you know, someone, these kids, not kids, but, you know, these boys around my age, you know, they called me the N-word, you know, and they were looking to round me up. They were looking for me to get upset, you know, just so I can either get beat up by them or I can get, you know, turn up. And I didn't give them that because that, I mean, yeah, it hurts my feelings when you say that, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to give you that energy. You know, if you give somebody that energy, then they're going to use that energy against you. You know, you don't want that. You know, at the end of the day, you want to be able to educate and try to meet people halfway or at the same level. You know, and that's a hard thing to do. That's a very hard thing to do. But you know, like I said, I feel like we're in a society now where I feel like right now we're in a society where we still have divisions, and the people who would want to hate and let that hate spread, they're starting to lose wind in their sail. You know, and as we're getting out of this, I feel like we can finally get to a place where we can talk and hear each other. You know, just recently there was a thing about a man was jaywalking and he got shot by the cops, and then he had the conversation with the cops. They were conversing and saying, "Hey, did you pull this guy over? You know, but he's, you know, it's going to escalate. What happens if he escalates?" Like they're literally talking about the scenario, and they go out there and the scenario played out exactly how they said, and they ended up killing this man for jaywalking. You know, and these stories are too commonplace, and it's becoming too much of the norm, right? And that's why, you know, sports people, public figures feel the need to talk about it because it affects them. There was a situation with a basketball player or football player, I don't remember, but they got pulled over. It escalated. He got his legs broken, you know, and that's his way of making money. So that happened, and he's essentially a star, you know. But these things happen, you know. Oh, you got called Guerrero Gringo. Oh wow, see. But you know, it's the way that we approach things, you know. If you take the wind out of a boat's sail, the boat is dead in the water. You know, if you take the wind out of hate, it's dead in the water. Granted, in America, hate is kind of like the thing, but you know, it's up to us to change that. You know, and I tried my best to do that with my students. You know, in my classes, I have a healthy mix of races in my classes. It's amazing. My Monday class, I have all types of races, not racist, races in my class, and they all communicate with each other. They talk to each other. They don't see color or anything like that. They have a good time. You know, and that's the great thing about Lego too, because everybody meets each other on a level that we all understand. Snapping pieces of plastic together. Oh, it's pronounced Redro. Wedo. I sound crazy. And my grandmother would be very disappointed in me because my grandmother is half Spanish, and half of my family is Spanish. So I would be terrible. That's why I love kids, man. Yeah. No. Yeah. They're taught. Yeah. It's like they don't know what hate is. They have to be taught that by people, their parents. And it's unfortunately that, you know, that's the case for some of these kids. But yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with society. You know, at the end of the day, we have to make society better. It's not up to our politicians. It's not up to our public figures. It's not up to our sports figures. It's up to us. We got to make the difference. We got to make the change. You know, if I could shine a light of positivity in your neck of the woods, then, you know, that's what I would love to do. You know, that's what I love. You know, at the end of the day, you know, there's going to be people who's going to hate. There's people who's going to troll because that's what they love to do. You know, people love to troll. People love to hate. But if you give haters the energy, they're going to keep hating. If you take the wind out the sail, they're dead in the water. They have no point. They have no use. Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Potato Studio. Society is a rough place right now. Absolutely. Corey, you create a sense of credibility, honesty, integrity. I'm sure the students definitely, Taz, man. Thank you for that. I try my best to do that and give them that. You know, even though my students are getting too mouthy right now. They keep saying, yeah, Corey, you can't build. It's Mr. Corey. Thank you very much. Mr. Corey, you can't build. Just catch yourself right now. I told myself to dislike some of the opera music you play. For the record, though, I played opera music one time, and I was not liking it. It was too slow. It was too boring. I couldn't think. So, all right. I think we're good. I think we're good for the night, guys. Spent a little bit more time, and Google just keeps on trying to talk to this conversation. I don't know why. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Aaron, good to see you. I just saw you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for allowing me to chit chat and for us to have a conversation and, you know, have that conversation kind of lead to a narrative, and that's what it's all about. This is the group, so I'm gonna definitely build the sides. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend on my leisure, trying to build up the sides and stuff like that. But yeah, but you guys have a great night. You guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you, yeah, Monday we're gonna start the acts, the top of it. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you soon.